Namaste, Hamesha Khush Raho Bitiya. My name is JVN Manisha Singh. Today I am teaching you handling and transportation of food in subject food storage and transport. Discipline is food and biotechnology. Now let's start the topic. First of all, in our country, the most of the horticulture produce is consumed as fresh. The post-harvest handling involves the movement of horti produce from field to the dining table. This may be in bulk or retail. The better quality produce fetches better returns. Therefore, the quality of produce is to be maintained by keeping a close eye on the movement of the produce. Fruits and vegetables continue to respire even after harvesting. On farm, post-harvest treatments are basically into two. First one is removal of field heat by cooling, and number two is disinfections of the produce. We cannot improve the quality of the harvested commodities, but it can be retained till consumption if the rate of metabolic activities is reduced by adopting the appropriate post-harvest handling operations. First, post-harvest handling operation is pre-cooling. As we all know, cooling of fresh produce means removal of the field heat. Harvesting or picking should be done in the early morning or late evening during the low temperature. Pre-cooling is important for most of the fruits and vegetables because they may deteriorate as much in 1 hour at 32 degrees Celsius as they do in 1 day at 10 degrees Celsius or in week at 0 degrees Celsius. You know, fruits and vegetables are living and they respire in the temperature is more. Their respiration rate increases. Thus, during handling, it releases more heat and deteriorates the quality of the produce. In addition to removal of field heat from the commodities, pre-cooling also reduces bruise damage from vibration during transit. The fresh produce can be cooled by three methods: natural cooling, forced air cooling, and hydrocooling. Natural cooling is the simplest method in which harvested produce is to be kept in shade on the cemented floor or polyethylene sheet. It is the slowest method of cooling, and sometimes time taken to remove the field heat is so high that spoilage of produce starts during cooling itself. Some people misunderstood this and kept the freshly harvested produce in a cold room, and it may cause harm to the produce as warm fresh produces releases water which when condenses and spoils the produce. Thus, such places should be equipped with good ventilation to remove the field heat. Next type of pre-cooling is done by forced air cooling. Cold air is blown above the freshly harvested produce and it is many times faster than the natural cooling. It suits most of the fruits which cannot be dipped inside the water from hydrocooling for that is grapes, strawberry, etc. And the main advantage of forced air cooling is that it is not only carried heat liberated but also carries the moisture evaporated from the fruits. The only disadvantage is if excess air is blown, then loss of weight of fruit is high because moisture is evaporated. Next type of pre-cooling is hydrocooling. As the name indicates, it is done by the water or cold water. It is the most effective method in which freshly harvested produce are dipped in cold water or cold water is sprayed over them. The advantage of this method is that it is fastest method of cooling and washing the produce. However, it requires more energy because surface water of the fruit is to be removed before packaging is done by forced aeration. The temperature of water should not cause cold injury or the shower pressure should not damage the produce. Next handling step is washing, cleaning and trimming. Before fresh fruits and vegetables are marketed, various amounts of cleaning are necessary, which typically involves the removal of soil, dust, dirt, adhering debris, insects, and spraying residues. Chlorine in fresh water is often used as disinfectant to wash the commodity. Some fungicides like diphenylamine or ethoxyquin may be used as post-harvest dip to control an important disorder of apple known as superficial scald. Some crop contain non-edible parts, excess leaves with the produce. These unwanted portions not only contain unnecessary bulk but also lead to microbial infection and water loss. Thus, such produce are to be trimmed before storage and handling. Then sorting, grading and sizing. Sorting is done by hand to remove the fruits which are unsuitable to the market or store due to the damage by insects, diseases or mechanical injuries. The remainder crop products are separated into two or more grades on the basis of surface color, shape, or visible defects. For example, in an apple packing house in India, three grades, that is extra fancy, fancy, and standard, may be packed for marketing. After sorting and grading, sizing is done either by hand or by the machine. Sizing is on the basis of fruit size and shape, are most effective for spherical, for oranges, tomato, and certain apple cultivars, and elongated, that is delicious apples, European pears, or of non-uniform shaped commodities, respectively. Grading, packing, line, machines with facilities of washing, waxing, and drying in addition to sizing are nowadays available in the market. Next handling method is disinfection. Apart from these routine packing operations such as cleaning, selection, grading, and packing of produce, some crops which are seasonal and subject to long-term storage or are highly perishable and transported over long distances to the market require special treatments in order to slow deterioration and minimize losses. Method of disinfection are: first one is spray or mist. For small scale operations, application is by handheld knapsack sprayer, or for large scale commercial operations by the mechanized spray rig in conjunction with a moving belt or roller conveyor. Another method of disinfection is drenching. A simple mechanized recirculating system pumps fungicide in a cascade over produce, passing beneath it on a belt or a roller conveyor. Next is dipping, where small quantities of produce are to be treated. The fungicide mixture is made up in a small container and produce is dipped by the hand. Excess fungicide is allowed to drain back into the bath. Then smoke or fumigant. Fungicide can be applied in the form of dust or vapor in closed containers or in sealed bulk stores. Such treatments are relatively rare. Bulk store fumigation requires skilled operation and is normally carried out by contractors. Next type of handling is curing. Curing is an effective operation to reduce the water loss during storage from hardy vegetables, that is garlic, onion, and other root vegetables. The curing method employed for root crops are entirely different than from the bulbous crops. The curing of root and tuber crops develops periderm overcut, broken or skinned surfaces for wound restoration, and it helps in the healing of harvest injuries, reduces loss of water, and prevents the infection by decay and attack of pathogens. Then waxing. Waxing generally reduces the respiration and transpiration rate, but other chemicals such as fungicides, growth regulator, preservative can also be incorporated especially for reducing microbial spoilage, sprout inhibition, etc. Commonly used waxes are paraffin wax, carnauba wax, and bee wax, wood resin, shellac, etc. Then packaging. Proper or scientific packaging of fresh fruits and vegetables reduces the wastage of commodities by protecting them from mechanical damage, pilferage, and dirt, moisture loss, and other undesirable physiological changes and pathological deterioration during the course of storage, transportation, and subsequent marketing. Then packaging cannot improve the quality, but it certainly helps in maintaining it as it protects the produce against the hazards of transportation. Mechanical damage to packages occur particularly during handling and transportation, and the package should have the following features. It should have sufficient mechanical strength which can withstand dead load during the transportation. It should be well aerated to remove respiration heat and humidity, and it should be attractive and economical. Then transportation. The refrigerated vans are the best method for transporting the produce from one place to the another. However, it is it is not common practice in our country. Therefore, open vents with system of air movement to remove the respiratory heat should be practiced. In the van stacks should be arranged uniformly with the thick cushioning pads to absorb the shocks. Hope you all are satisfied with this session. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. If you have any query, please mention it in a comment box. I will resolve them whenever we have a live session. Thank you so much for watching this video.